YouTube, it's Alex. So I haven't done a video in a while because 2 reasons. I forgot my camera. We did a lot of fun stuff this last weekend and I forgot it. I'm like, no, forgot it. And the second reason is because I've been stressed and I'm just like, I've been kind of down and sad and upset that I haven't really wanted to do much, I guess. I had the busy weekend, and then when the busyness was over, I just wanted to relax and just sleep a lot and just rest. And that's why I really haven't made a video. So I'm ready to make a video now. The title of this video is Cerclage Left In Me, and that's exactly what happened. It's no longer in me, finally. The lighting was bothering me. I had to fix it. So I went and I made an appointment. I wanted to see the doctor a lot sooner, but I kept pushing it off, saying, nah, I'll just deal with it later. I'll deal with it later. Well, it was kind of hurting the sex life. Paul could feel the scar tissue. I could feel it. It felt like a broken piece of plastic. It was just making me uncomfortable. My doctor told me, the doctor that delivered Jack and did the C-section, said I have really bad scar tissue. I'll get used to it. It shouldn't affect my life at all. Well, it started affecting me, and I thought maybe, I didn't know what to expect. I thought maybe I would have to have like a little surgery for them to fix my cervix so I wouldn't feel that sharp, broken plastic feeling. I didn't know what to expect from my appointment, but I was 100% shocked that when I laid down and a different OBGYN, the OBGYN I saw during my whole majority of my pregnancy, I went and saw them because I really like them. I was completely shocked that she pulled the rest of my cerclage out of me. She looked at me, she held it up, I could see it. It was like about like this long. It looked like a rubber band, a broken rubber band. And I said, what is that? I was confused. I didn't know. And she said, this is your cerclage. My cerclage. Right when she said that, my mind went, what? No, what? And then I was like, before she looked down there, I told her that I couldn't have, my natural childbirth that you all knew I wanted. I told her what happened. They said my scar tissue was so significant that it was the cause of me not to dilate. It started causing my cervix to swell, and right when he said that it was swelling, the doctor that I was seeing when I was in labor, he said my cervix started to swell, I wasn't dilating, and right when I heard him say that I was swelling, I knew I had to have a C-section. And the C-section led to the bruised bladder, blah, blah, blah. If you guys aren't familiar, you can go down in my history of my videos and look at my labor and delivery videos and all of that. I explain a lot of that. I don't want to re-explain, but it led to many health problems. And it's all because of the cerclage that was left in me. They took a piece of it out in September of last year. They actually only took the part of the knot out, and the rest of the cerclage was left in me. During labor and delivery, after I gave in and got an epidural, which I did not want, which was not part of my birth plan, they investigated. I have it on camera, I have it on film, I have it saved on my laptop of them investigating, trying to see if there's a piece of cerclage. They even said, we want to see if there's a piece of cerclage because that scar tissue feels too significant. It could be a cerclage. So they investigated for about 45 minutes. They even had another OBGYN come in and help determine if there was a piece left. They came and said, no, you do not have another piece of cerclage in you. It's 100% scar tissue. And that's why I couldn't dilate. It was never me. It was never scar tissue. It was always the cerclage that was causing me not to dilate. I could have had Jack naturally, not even have the epidural. My body was doing what it's supposed to be doing. The cerclage came out exactly 11 months to the day from Jack's birth. Dante's birthday and Jack's birthday is only a month apart. 5 years and a month apart of their birth. So it came out October 14th of 2016. We are in the process of looking for a lawyer. I'm very angry. I'm very angry that this was taken from me. This experience was taken from me after losing my mom. All that, the hard week. I'm angry. I'm very angry. As you all know, I had appendicitis exactly 1 week after Jack was born. I was having pain and discomfort the day after Jack was born where my appendix were, and they ignored that. They bruised my bladder really, really, really bad due to the fact that the cerclage was left in my body. They said since the baby couldn't move through the birth canal because of my scar tissue, baby Jack bruised my bladder really bad because he couldn't get through the birth canal. So I had a badly bruised bladder because of this. I was bleeding and pushing out blood clots, TMI, I know. But this is all what I went through because the doctors didn't do their job right. I don't really know what to say anymore except for the fact that I'm angry and I'm doing something about it. I have a loved one in my life that isn't really for suing. She's against suing and she's uncomfortable with anyone suing anyone, but when she found out about this, she's like, you need to do something. She's like, it's like leaving a surgical instrument left in someone's body after doing surgery, and it kind of is like that. I looked at my chart that you can look at. Sorry, I keep doing hand quotations. I looked at my chart with my doctor, what she wrote, what happened last Friday, and she called it a foreign object that she removed, and then she titled it as a cerclage. I asked my doctor that I saw Friday if I do go ahead and suing this doctor or whoever I end up suing, you back me up and tell me this was wrong. And she said yes, she will. She says if for some reason I can't sue, she definitely wants me to do file a complaint to the hospital. She said this was wrong and not okay. She asked me if I saw the same doctor that delivered Jack, if I saw him for my postpartum 6-week appointment, and I did. And she asked me, did he check you? And I said yes. He felt my cervix and again said, yes, you have scar tissue. It shouldn't affect your life. So I already talked to, I called several lawyers. 2 firms referred me to one lawyer, and they took the secretary took a lot of my information down today. So it sounds like I do definitely have a case. So I'm gonna wait to hear back from them. I know this is gonna take a long time. The only thing I'm anxious about is if they're gonna take us or not, because I really don't want to be dealing with finding a lawyer. I just want one to say yes, we'll take your case, and then we can go from there. And then I know that I can be patient and I'm good. I'm mad. I'm so mad. The hospital that delivered Jack had my birth plan, and they were at that day, the day anyway of his birthday, I thought this was being all handled so well, and I really thought they were doing the best that they could. I loved my nurse. She did she did nothing wrong. It's definitely the doctors, because they should know what they're doing. I can't believe this. Like, I can't believe this. And this whole time, like, I could have had him naturally. I could have had skin on skin with him. When I had my C-section, I had to be put under after he was born. So I didn't get, to be with him the whole time. I was put under, and he was taken away with his dad. And I didn't get that instant, like, skin on skin moment with him. And I didn't get to have that drug-free birth. I didn't get to have my other loved ones present during the birth. I could have filmed the birth if I didn't have a C-section. All of that was taken away from me because they didn't properly take the entire cerclage out of me. And I know that if they took it out when they were supposed to, when I was 33 weeks, when they took partial of the cerclage out, I know my mom would have been present and able to be the birth, because we all know I would have had him a lot earlier if they took it out when they took it out. I'm just sad. So I wanted to share with you guys. Majority of you already know, because I announced it on Facebook like the day that it was taken out. But I know a lot of you guys on YouTube don't have me on Facebook that watch me and follow me. So now I'm sharing it with you guys. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I am thankful for the cerclage, because it did keep him cooking, and I'm very grateful for cerclage. But like all high risks say about the cerclage, it could be a good thing and it also could be a bad thing. And it definitely wasn't my case. Overall, it was a good thing, because Jack, even though I went through all that horribleness, Jack is healthy and he never had issues. So that is what I'm thankful for, and I need to remind myself of that. But I just want to make sure these doctors find out what happened, that there was a cerclage left behind after all this time, and that this doesn't happen to another patient of theirs. So I think that's all. But again, if you have questions and I'm like, oh, I forgot to answer that, then I can reply and let you guys know. So, all right. Bye, guys. Bye.